Hey, it's Kaya here. Today I'm extra nervous for the video. I'm not quite sure why. I think as someone who had social anxiety for a very long time, getting my message out and getting such positive feedback from all of you, it is very humbling. And but today I have such important information to give you, such a beautiful part. I'm so happy to share it. Yesterday, a lot of you asked, why don't you go on the positive side? Why don't you paint the picture of where we want to go? Well, today we're going to do that. And there was a reason why we went in the order we went. There was a reason. Because pain is a bigger motivator than pleasure ever will be. Sadly, but it's true. And we'll get into it more in a minute. Before that, I want to give credence to the part of me that didn't want to show up today. It's really hard when the people closest to you, the people you love the most, don't approve of what you know you're meant to do. And for that, I want to give credence to the part of me that felt hurt. And I also want to take it as an opportunity to share with you. When you start having your vision, as you keep doing this journey, you're going to start having your vision of what you want to do and what you want to create, and how you're going to give back to the world, how you're going to serve to the world. And I want you to know something. It's your vision for a reason, because you're the only one who sees it, not everyone else. And if they did, then it wouldn't be your vision, right? So sometimes when you're finally doing the right things, when you're finally going in the direction you're supposed to, you might get that pushback from the people around you who are comfortable with you being a certain way. And it's okay. And it's important that we give credence to that, and we give space, and we know that it sucks, and it's okay for it to feel the way it does. All right. So now that I did that, and I gave myself the space for that to feel, let's go to the fun part of stuff. What about the pleasure of actually turning into the person you want to be? Because you see, we always want these outcomes, but in reality, what we want is who we become with them. Sometimes we think we want love, but actually we want the feeling that we get from love, right? So right now, if you're ready, let's take a few moments to actually feel the gratitude as if the future already came. And in order to do that, we're going to do like a 3-minute, I'm going to try to keep it real nice and short, sort of like a meditation, where you can close your eyes, you can keep it open, whatever works for you, but really do me a favor and listen and do it. Do what I'm saying. This is something that can actually make you, now that you've already done the pain part, it can make you move towards the pleasure. And if you have both pieces of leverage, you're unstoppable, because you have the fire underneath you, and then you have the ice cream at the end, so you're moving fast. So let's do this. In a quiet place, or even if you're driving, wherever you are right now, take a deep breath in. And allow your lungs to fill with the air. And right now, take a moment to think of one moment in the past that you were grateful for, that you are grateful for, and step into that moment as if you're there right now, as if it's happening right now. See what you saw, feel what you felt, hear what you heard. Feel the feeling that you felt then. Breathe the way you would then. Allow yourself to feel in every inch of your body. And in a moment, we're going to add another moment from the past that you feel extremely grateful for, that you felt excited or happy or joyous. Any of those feelings, any feeling that made you feel so good, unstoppable. And feel yourself, fill your body with it. Go back into that moment as if it's here right now, right here. And when you're ready and you feel that fully, let's go into another moment. Let's go into a moment that you you thought was a coincidence. You came to do one thing and you got something else completely. You went to school and you found a beautiful friend or a lover or whatever that is. And feel that beauty of going into a moment where you didn't know your life was going to change and your life changed. And now feel all those three feelings at the same time, allowed to feel in your body. Allow yourself to feel all the emotions, all the beauty. Allow it to wash over you. And when you're ready, this is the abridged version, but this is always available for you. So when you're ready, we're going to move now to phase 2. And we're going to move into a moment in the future. We're going to move to a moment in the future. And we're going to see an outcome that we want. And we're going to see it as if it already is here. We're going to allow ourselves to see it as if it's done. And there's many different orders to this that you can do it, but for time's sake, we're going to do it this way. And we're going to go into a moment in the future, a moment, an outcome that you want, a marriage, a child, a birth, whatever it is, or a business, and see yourself though like you just crossed over to the line. You just hit that moment that you've always dreamt of. See yourself in that moment. Feel the feelings that feels. Let it take over you. Now take another moment from the future, another outcome you want, and feel how it feels. Walk into that moment. Breathe the way you would. Take over that moment like it's now. Now let's go to one more moment. Let's go to a playful moment, an excited moment, a moment of high peak energy. Jump into that moment and feel it. See what you would. And in a moment, take all three of these moments and put them together into your body and feel the way you feel when you have all three of these moments together in you. As if they were done already, as if they are here, as if you've had them already. And in this moment, know that they are done. Know that amen, and so it is. Know that it's done. You don't have to worry about it. It's done. It will be in the future. It's done already in the future. And now, when you're ready, we're going to move together all the feelings, the gratitude from the past and the gratefulness from the future. And I want you to recognize who you are right now. This is you. This is the real, uncut version of you. Not the fearful one, not the scared one, not the angry one, not the one that's afraid of rejection, abandonment, and all the other beautiful things. This one, the one that's grateful, the one that loves, the one that sees no end in sight, the one that can do everything. This one is the real you. Now when you're ready, come back into the room. If you had your eyes closed, rub your hands together, create some energy. Put the energy on your face. Let it go through your face. Open your eyes behind your hands. When you're ready, come back into the room. Now, guys, that's the real you. And this is always available for you to uncover the real you. Now you have another level of leverage. And this is not only leverage, this is the ability to connect to the real you inside, underneath everything. And let's do this. For those of you who want this in a recording, the long version, like the 10-15 minute version of it, of just really bringing you back to this moment, I do it every morning. You can do it whenever you want. If you want that version, if you want that recording, how about you just, I'm going to send my email in the link below. I'm going to put my email in and email me. I want it. And I'm uncomfortable sending it a little bit at the moment, but I know you'll really appreciate it. Those of you who reach out, I know you'll appreciate it. And I know that I can't do a bigger version over here because 10 minute is my cutoff for now. So, and you deserve it. So yeah, so email me if you'd like it, and I'll pass it along to you. And let's become unstoppable.